Wow, I get to purchase it for $15. But if you're Nekron, you get to purchase it for $23 because it's in euros. Bye.
Alright.
You can't do that. That's not a...
Her hair looks so bad.
You want to talk about looking bad? Look at who you're playing. What the fuck is that thing?
Tyrone has been skipping out on the chicken legs.
Yeah, he has full-blown AIDS.
Do we sit, are we watching cutscenes or are we skipping?
I think you should be forced to endure the cutscenes.
Alright, sounds like I'm watching it.
In all things
I have it muted, so I'm all set.
and everywhere.
You have to
See
watch the
signs of
cutscenes.
change.
You can spend a half hour discussing the
Bears an
dramatic
unnatural
plot twist,
chill.
in-depth characters that Blizzard
Well,
Entertainment has laid
the
out for
issue
you.
is the cutscenes are always just exposition actually, and
Fire
like
burns
summing up whatever already happened.
scorches
They're also incredibly heavily compressed in like DivX or something. They look
Yeah.
like shit.
I must carry
There
out
are actual cutscenes in this game that are like, after you kill a boss, you have a cutscene that says, "I just killed this boss." Why?
Yeah, it's everyone.
where they wish to strike.
I might
I
for a
am their
while.
fist.
Oh, this guy's a fister.
When they would ignite the
How do you
light
play
of
this game
truth.
again? Okay.
God!
I am their torch.
Oh yeah, I can play. I can just lay back and
Have sent me
basically play a
where
point-and-click
the heavenly
adventure with this
fire
game.
Yeah.
has fallen.
Puzzle and Dragons is more in depth
My
in this
mind
game.
is clear. I will rid Tristram of the shambling corpses. that
Shambling
You actually have to like click on
corpses.
stuff for things to happen in that game.
Well, at least it wasn't a long cutscene.
I'm not even into the cutscene yet.
What?
It's still
I've,
loading.
I've been playing the game for like 2 minutes.
I'm still loading.
I got a pet achievement?
I got
Oh,
at
wait.
least 40 achievements just by the
Now,
measure of planting the
A
game.
full minute and a half later, it says downloading additional content.
Hi.
Oh, wait, did I already find a bug? Look at me.
Playing a bug. Wait, what are you doing?
I mean, this
Trying
whole
to
fucking
move.
game is about. Have you fucking just looked at this shit?
Everybody-
Like, just fucking look
let-
at it.
let's
Look
push-
at this fucking
This is not-
humid grape drankety bullshit that you were slathered in. I'm a fucking wizard.
You look like
Holy
you're
shit!
Look
Yes,
at
watch
the-
this piece of shit. Look at the. Just watch the thing. Oh, there it is. It appeared. And
Wait,
watch
what are
how
you
many.
guys talking about?
See
What?
that? You see that frame?
Right.
The frame of the fucking.
What is
Just
that?
watch him. Just watch him. Watch the whole animation.
Yeah.
What?
Watch carefully now. Watch carefully now. Watch carefully now. Boom. Did you see that?
How do you do that?
I hope you guys are ready to like drown in your own vomit because that's what you've set yourselves up for.
I mean,
Promised Marco I'd protect him, and now he's dead.
oh shit. Now he's dead. Dude,
I've
Mark
got
is
the
dead.
nuts!
Whoa.
Ugh! Get fucking kicked, idiot.
Oh. Check out my fucking icing sugar, man.
What are you Gokuing me for? Dude, the
Icing sugar,
the
man.
ray
End of
spawns
this.
before you even do an animation.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
it
thinking
does.
whatsoever.
It's not synced. That's
Welcome
not-
to Blizzard
oh.
Entertainment.
Hey, come
They
here.
make-
There's no
Black
syncing
man.
with the beginning or the end of
Clinical
your
game.
animation on it.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit! This is the handshaking crucible. You step in here and shake your hand, you'll lose your penis.
Well, it is a
Well,
black
I
man
think I'm
casting
all
the spell, so makes sense.
Which doctor shake your hand, steal your penis, man? I'm not making this up. Read up on your African lore.
All right, I just
Don't
want.
forget to put bricks under your bed.
I just want somebody to practice leg kicking with me.
Look at this fucking jar
Stop,
here.
Joe Rogan.
Get your Rogan.
I'm Jocko Willings.
Look at this cart that produces no fucking shadows. XD. I'll make lighting in 2012.
Hey, dude, this is an N64 game. You're expecting way too much.
Dude, N64
Well, this is
looks
a
better
N
than this
game.
pile of shit.
You guys gotta not end me. I'm streaming, not really.
Look at those people carefully.
Yeah, look at their synchronized mamba. Ah, you interrupted it. You goddamn heathen.
Sorry about that.
This is killing business.
Why are we?
Wow, Metzen, that was clever.
Wait, why are we down here?
We're
just
looking at
filtering through
candles.
Leah stuff.
Yeah, I don't know
Reading
why
her
we were.
diary.
She's like, oh,
Lusting
you gotta
after
help
her
us,
uncle.
and then we're like, all right, let's just go hang out in your room first, though.
Look at the candle right above me, right on this fireplace there, and have a look at that black fucking aliasing. Not racist, by the way.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They didn't fix the alpha masking. That's like that, but except if you play a male barbarian, it's just
By the
permanently
way-
attached to your dick. So
You got these candles on the candelabra? Look at their flames and look at the ones above them.
what? Why are they
Oh,
spinning?
what the fuck?
Welcome to 1998
from-
and then 2001
Yeah, those are
technology.
from, we're two different games colliding right there.
Can you be consistent in the same fucking foot of game space?
I don't understand how
pretty
you even
cool.
manage that one.
Man, if you look at these, some of them are like piss colored.
Well, yeah, obviously, some of them have been
okay,
enchanted.
don't worry. That,
Yeah, some
the
of them
candles
are-
look like a macaroni, and the further we're getting to get in the game, you're going to see lots of pre-lit macaroni that has no flame in it at all.
Well, those candles are made with the brightest stars in the universe.
Well,
So what I don't understand is, why would they even include a zoom-in key if all it lets you do is count the fucking polygons on these
Yeah.
fucking things? Look at this. Look at
Yeah,
where
you
I
can
Talk
am.
use
about
zoom in to see
clipping,
this
by the
shit,
way.
though.
If you look at the female barbarian, when I turn around, my hair just starts shooting
Yep.
through the back of my shield.
that's nothing compared to World of Warcraft. Coming from World of Warcraft, this game's clipping is like non-existent, even though it's horrendous.
Oh, and it clips not only does the back of my hair clip through my back, it sometimes comes out the front.
The reason why we're pointing out all these flaws is because, like, the place doesn't feel like a world, right? There's nothing going on here. You walk through this entire area, you get some men who turn into bonermen, and then I just kick them across the fucking side of the head, say I'm Joe Rogan, and tell these retards that are dying on the floor to eat a fucking ketogenic diet. And that's it. There's no fucking interaction. You just talk to this Leia woman and then go raid her room and find her vibrator. There's no world here. Nothing. The fucking food out here is just sitting here waiting to go bad with no attempt at refrigerating by, like, salt or something that would actually make sense. There's nothing. It's not a real place. We're just fucking sucking dick.
But Blizzard makes deep and engaging and immersive games. Blizzard makes good games. This game is so artistic and high quality. And if you really want to see some disparity here, have you ever looked at this fucking waypoint thing versus the ground it's sitting on? Like,
Oh,
just
what's
like
that one?
everything that's fucking wrong about this game's graphics is just right there.
Whoa! Whoa! That's like
That's StarCraft Remastered.
that's out of Darksiders, and they put it into this game. Another collab.
Yep.
Industry
THQ
collaboration.
lending their assistance to Blizzard in their time of need.
Why do we also give off light? I guess that's just for readability or something?
Well, Diablo always had a light radius. And
yeah.
then Blizzard later stated that light radius can't be done in 3D. They also stated that random 3D geometry is also impossible.
How can I help fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Your warriors will be avenged.
Voice acting, by the
Well,
way.
I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting.
By the way,
Horrors.
I should enable
monsters,
this
when they enter this town, they instantly die. They didn't used to do that. The people were turning them into the town to get dudes to kill them. So they just instantly die when they go into the town and give me nothing.
Wretched mothers. There are more of them
Wretched
than the
mothers.
Yeah, that's so wretched.
What the fuck? Wait, what's this guy doing? Oh, was he helping us fight? I didn't even notice he left.
Yeah, they'll attack. They'll maybe do maybe 2 or 3 damage.
I have a big
Yeah,
They
flashing
also have
icon
contrails
that
on their
says new
arrows
lore.
because arrows make contrails.
Of course. Well, how else are you going to show direction and impact and
You somehow have allies in this game, but they never do anything.
Why am I
Tyrion-
jettisoning myself across the map when punching? Jesus Christ, Joe Rogan.
Oh, that's a feature of that ability.
But I have no control over it, though. It's like, why even include it in the game if I can't actually use it?
I know how I could fuck you guys real good. We just gotta get to the level I can get vortex and just make NPCs unkillable, including quest critical ones, forcing you to restart the game. That bug has existed in the game for years and years and years and years.
There is a bug where if you use black hole plus piranhas, you can make every enemy invulnerable forever.
Yep.
Joe Rogan Gokuing tree stumps, by the way.
I like how you guys are teleporting around. It really is recapturing the Diablo 2 experience of playing with people hosting from fucking Korea.
Oh, is that? Well, that's not even. Yeah, well, it's not even because of the fucking internet connection, though. It's just
No.
teleportation.
It's just
is a
Blizzard
mechanic.
pulled their netcode off of like GameDev.net or ripped it from some floss without attribution, like they did their memory management.
Game dev.
GameDev.net.
I like that. one.
Blizzard's
new one.
primary source for content when they're dialing on that
who
crunch time.
Who the fuck summoned the wall?
Level 3.
Hey, I'm not level 3. Piece of shit.
My path
Oh, that
I
one.
unlocked
Mario.
Cleave.
I got a belt to whip people with, mostly my farm equipment.
Aha. Active skill unlocked. Deadly reach. How do I bind it?
It's binded
Alright,
by
you guys
default.
can go get that loot now.
Skills.
Go get that loot, guys.
What? Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I'll be right there. How can I punch my way there?
You gotta go the other
You
way.
can't, it's a
Yeah.
2D game.
It is a
Just like
2D.
StarCraft 2.
You
it's
can't
2D.
actually jump over any obstacles in this thing, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, there's no actual dimensions, obviously.
Yeah.
It's amazing how they continue to make 3D games that perform like absolute shit, and they're still all functionally 2D.
So, it seems like the loot here is all in like instance based or whatever. It's
So basically,
local?
Blizzard,
Yeah, I don't know.
they lost employees who made Hellgate London, which was a disaster. And then they made Mythos. And Mythos was like a beta or an alpha. And Blizzard was like, shit, Mythos is gaining popularity because it's basically Diablo but looks like a cartoon. So they copied off of Mythos. And then one of the things Mythos had was the player-specific loot that Blizzard copied.
So
And
there's
then
no
Jay
like.
Wilson said, fuck those losers.
I don't understand why it's like that. Even fucking Path of Exile has goddamn.
Because
global
people
loot.
people cried about picket botting.
It's actually a casual game, okay?
Like,
This is meant to be
because
played on
picket
the
bots
phone.
could pick stuff up before it even rendered on people's screens, casuals wouldn't get loot. So Blizzard
Hey,
made it
that's
so
a
you
setting
can,
in Path of Exile.
you
like,
can run
auto
picket,
pick up.
you can run your bots,
Those
but you
creatures
can't get the
feel-
casuals loot. I see the black man just walking forward sideways, and then teleports like 20 feet over there somewhere.
Dude, we just punched that guy in the face. By the way, I haven't had to drink a potion or anything ever.
Yeah.
Wait, so you can't just throw your items on the ground if you want to trade them in this game. You actually have to go through.
You actually,
I can.
after 2 hours of possessing legendary items, you can't trade them with anyone.
No, you can't. You can never trade them after
Yeah.
2 hours, and you can only trade
What?
them with
No,
people
you're
who are
lying.
eligible in
Yeah.
your game.
Yeah,
So
That's not true. No way.
that is true.
Here, have some health
They
pickup, by the way.
trading after they removed the auction house.
Level 4.
They
Wait,
they
how do we
basically
already-
like got the money out of the auction house
I keep
while the
getting
game was still
achievements.
popular, and they removed it completely.
I've
Oh, I
unlocked
killed-
active skill category.
Dude, I got ground stomp.
Hey, how do I level up my shit?
Under S.
There aren't levels in this game.
Yeah, there is no. There, you,
What?
This is a point-and-click adventure, okay?
yeah, you don't distribute any points or any skills. Or
So
anything.
where's the
Yeah.
gameplay come from? Where's the
There is
progression?
none.
Game.
What do you think this is? Blizzard doesn't make games. Blizzard makes art.
Malphor
This
has-
art is.
All right. Hey, I got the treasure.
Wow! Congratulations. By the way, here's some other neat facts about legendary items. They're all level scaled. So basically, until you hit maximum level, the only actual tangible value you'll ever get from legendary items is if one drops with a specific thing on it, you can rip off with a cube. Otherwise,
Yeah.
the legendaries are actually worthless.
Wait, should I be using weapons or just my hands?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. That's a good answer. Hey, should I actually
You
be
can kill
interacting
the final
with the
boss
game?
of this game at level 1. Because of the
No.
scaling. You can kill him.
Yeah,
It takes a while, but you
everything's-
can.
Everything scales to your level. But anyway,
Are you fucking kidding me?
There is
Like,
no
whatever-
game.
you might think that it matters what weapon you're wearing, and it matters when it comes to the damage. But other than that, there's like no difference if you are wearing a bow as a caster or a wand or anything else, because everything scales up your weapon damage, and it doesn't actually matter what the weapon type is, except for very few skills.
I am so fucking lost.
It's okay. It'll make sense by the time you're done throwing it. Then
I
you'll
don't
just
know.
throw up
Let
some
us
more.
search for you.
We'll need to open the.
There's not much to be confused about with this game, that's for sure.
Just my luck.
Just
My business
why
is
it
the only thing
exists,
not
maybe.
rising from the dead in this town.
I am pretty confused how this exists. Like, how do you manage to publish a product like this and not get thrown up by your investors?
What you ask is impossible.
This is not even withstanding like all the incredibly toxic interrelationships of the fact it's online only. And they tried to come up with the excuse that they needed their servers to run it. This game is less mechanically sophisticated and less demanding than Diablo 1.
Yeah, that's actually true. Holy shit.
I'm doing some
Wait, that's-
serious gearing right now.
That's the first instance
yeah?
when you have like an AI ally.
Wait, what
But-
instance? Where are you?
You gotta
in
click on the
the-
waypoint and then just
Yeah.
click on our heads or something.
Ah, I am your head. Oh,
So
Leia.
Leah follows you around and she like fucks
She-
around with a bow
She
and
tells
deals
you to
one
watch
damage
Star
to-
Wars, please. Please watch
Yeah,
Star
then
Wars.
there's Tyrael, which they may do no damage because people would kill themselves on the Siege Beast and let Tyrael kill the Siege Beast. So now Tyrael
Yeah.
doesn't actually do damage.
Really?
Tyrael did
Even though he
like
has
one.
the epic plot device sword of ultimate destiny, he just will sit there just like magically whacking it and doing nothing.
Yeah.
Open the doors he's supposed to and then continue being
You
useless.
just spoiled that Tyrael is alive for me.
This is the hidden cellar, which you
Tyrael
can
is always alive. You think they're gonna kill? It's like killing Thrall.
But I never
Well, he
believed.
is black, so I guess they
I mean,
can't.
he's just stuff smiling and never even see it again.
Just punch him until he dies, by the way.
By the way, if you do this on the higher difficulties, these guys are really annoying because they have
Here's the key. and
unavoidable
Mother's journal.
damage all over the
I didn't even get
fucking
to pick a difficulty.
You might
You
have.
have to do it when you make your character.
I couldn't. It just said
When you make
hardcore
the
or not.
game,
Oh, you
when you
have to
make the game, there's an option. There's a secondary menu.
Yeah, it's like in the top left.
But if you
Can't
said
you
it's
raise
like-
the difficulty right now?
I think, and by the way, the default.
The only changes to the difficulty you make while you're in the game is to reduce it. You can't increase it. While
No,
you're in the
it
game.
says raise
Only reduce it.
difficulty. I'll do that.
Yeah,
it.
you can
Oh, no,
raise
you
while
can.
you are not fighting.
Don't-
Outside of fight, you can raise difficulty. I'm
Don't
pretty
put
sure.
it like above the. Well, actually, just put it.
Put it on
Like-
Torment 6.
Yeah, let's do it.
The
I,
first three
I was
difficulties
told
are
you
like
couldn't do that. They may
nothing.
have changed it.
I
I
think you
can't
can
raise
do
it
torment
anymore.
until you. Oh,
You have to beat the
really?
game to unlock the hardest difficulty. Or you used to.
You can't raise it above hard right now.
Actually, you
Nope.
used to have to
Won't
beat
let
the
me.
game to unlock each difficulty above that difficulty. So.
I mean, hard is like very easy in StarCraft 2 terms.
Ooh,
So-
I found Mass Grave!
Oh, wow,
that's-
so little Billy vomited in here?
What the fuck? I was getting stuck on
I'm shooting grape drink.
Stop shooting my drinks! Those are expensive.
I don't want to drink anymore.
You can have this.
I don't want to sip anymore. I'm Richard Lewis. So what I don't understand is, wow!
This game exists.
Oh, you're shooting Velcro.
Grape drink. I'm shooting grape drink. I'm being very progressive right now.
Yeah, I don't do any damage either. So don't feel
Like
bad.
Mesk shoots like he shoots 30 abilities a minute that just one shot every enemy, sending them into another fucking dimension. We're doing like 2.5 damage.
I just punched him into the shadow realm.
I just punched him into the shadow room. Cathedral, by the way.
Oh, we're at.
Oh fuck yeah! Anime landing. Hello,
Wow.
I'm an anime.
Dude, I'm Superman, by the way. You know what's at the bottom of this hole?
It's USBM blue.
Oh, that was so epic! Environmental damage. Holy shit!
Yeah, it doesn't exist anywhere else in the game except for very
Yeah.
points.
Mutalisks. There are Zerg here? Question mark.
There's
you should
Zerg here,
probably-
man.
you
There's
should
Zerg
probably
here.
know-
Kerrigan is a love interest. You can unlock her by grinding a reputation chain for 60 days.
No.
They
When you
actually
unlock it, she
advertise.
says, "You're a nice guy. I like nice guys." and then that's it.
Nice guys finish
Wait,
last.
what? It's giving me speed bonus for crushing items?
Yeah.
What is
fast,
going
man.
on?
You gotta go fast. I was talking to you about Sonic ASMR. You didn't believe me? Sonic ASMR, my
What
dude.
is this?
Notice how they always have got me standing underneath the chandeliers. It's like, oh wow, pick on me for an epic experience. And then the rest of the game.
Oh,
Oh, get the treasure goblin! Fuck him up!
Oh man, so epic. Oh, so epic. Oh, you better get him. He's running off with all your shekels.
Oh,
You know. Oh shit.
Oh man, he's getting away.
fuck him up! Oh, he got destroyed. Bye, idiot.
He dropped a lot of gold items.
He dropped basically his entrails, and it was just full of like only partly digested shit. He didn't even have the decency to even digest his shit for me. Wait, don't I have a pet I can use? Yes, I can.
I started an event. How did I do that?
Congratulations.
Dude, I got a spear in one hand. And
There you are. I've got a pet.
Oh, how do you get that?
It was the anniversary.
I got a pet when I started, but I don't know how to use it.
I got.
Bottom
Oh,
right.
Nekron, help! I'm being attacked by you!
What are you guys
Oh,
doing?
hi.
We're over here fighting a blue mini boss.
Yeah, there's Milos over here.
Oh,
They
fuck
just
yeah,
kind of
dude.
stand around and like pick their dick,
Ah!
and that doesn't even change them the higher difficulty. They just have more numbers.
Fists of Rune!
Numbers are big.
Thunderclap. What does that mean?
I don't know. It sounds cool.
Because
though.
runes are hip, so every game has to have runes because they're
Especially
neat
League of
and
Legends.
edgy.
Oh, did you see that Riot is now selling emotes?
They've been selling emotes for a while. Emotes
Yeah.
and icons.
I didn't see that. That's insane.
It's cancer. People.
I knew icons had been being sold, but like seriously,
Basically,
emotes. Time
Riot
has run
realized
out.
that
What
people
does that
were
mean?
getting skins too easily from the boxes just by playing the game, so they had to inflate it with as much crap as possible, just like Blizzard did. So now there's like emotes and garbage. And then
It's
they just
still
have it as a
better
base
than
price for
other
random
ones so far.
idiot who will actually buy them.
Wowee. Event completed. Apparently we received 1,000 experience. Joe Rogan!
The
Later on in
environment
the
thing,
game, you won't even be paying attention to numbers anymore because they'll just be so entirely fucking nonsensical. Like 50 billion plus.
My name is Lockdown.
Wow, why do you
The
have a
environment
That
thing you are
Hyperion looks so
Fuck, man.
fucking bad!
look at
Look at this fucking thing.
Isn't that amazing?
oh,
Z it.
Look at those particles, man.
Why did that?
I mean,
why
at
is
least
that
it looked better
spotted
in
for
Star
Starcraft
Cartoons.
too?
Holy moly. That is disgusting. I can't stand that, I don't think. Bye. Wait, how do I? Seriously, I have some ability, but I don't know how to use it. It said that I unlocked it, but...
You gotta read a book to know how to use it, man. You gotta be smart. You gotta be one smart nigga.
Alright,
You gotta read a book,
I
nigga.
put a hat on, so that makes me smart. I think.
You gotta put fucking spectacles on and shit. Billy!
I got
Here,
the legendary item.
Have a penis. Or a triad of penis.
Corpse
My
worm.
understanding grows.
My understanding grows.
Congratulations. What do you understand now?
I don't...
Hi.
Ah! Run! Kerrigan's back! Fucking run! Holy shit! Save me!
I
Yo,
actually,
what the fuck
I
is
actually
that?
do also have Kerrigan wings.
Yeah, that's Chicken Kerrigan.
You
from Legacy of the
applied piss to yourself.
Hi.
Wood. What? How? How do I do that?
I don't remember what they were for.
5 tentacles.
No. Seriously, how do I do that?
I have
If
no
you've
idea.
unlocked them, then it's.
I
on the
think they
bottom right.
were for the collector's citizen of
Where are they?
out of the farm.
Like, where? If I unlock them, where would they be?
Bottom
Bottom
right. You see the mirror?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I got the Hyperion too, dude. Holy shit.
Fuck yeah! Let's all have Hyperions.
Yeah, the Hyperion.
Fuck yeah, dude. Let's get the Hyperions out. Put that cow away, please. This is inappropriate.
Sorry, you cannot just put my sister away. It's too big.
Oh shit, it disappeared when I kicked it. I wasn't expecting it.
Hi.
Bye.
Wait, what do you have? Oh, we all Hyperion? Fuck yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Event,
And
the
you have
collapsed
the
hallway.
spotlights.
Save Deckard Cain in 50 seconds or something.
Just stand here for a minute.
I think somebody's
Stand up
walking
here.
down
Stay
there.
back. Back.
Oh, voice acting.
Damn
Dude, those skeletons look...
that was comical. that was straight out of a Saturday morning cartoon.
And soon all will
Okay.
Uh-oh.
gods bring
I like how the
He's
subtitles don't
green
even work on
because
this part of the game.
undead has to be green now. Now I want you to watch
He's the Lich King.
Deckard Cain and the Boners.
Look, they don't even fight him!
They just all head up here now.
Oh, fuck!
And Deckard Cain,
He's having a mental
Deckard Cain
breakdown.
stands over there having like a senior moment, and then just stands there.
Yeah.
Pretty epic, dude.
One epic defend
I will save you, Cain.
Deckard Cain from the skeletons attacking him. Yeah, okay.
What skeletons exactly?
They're the ones with the StarCraft 2 indicators on the ground.
Head cleaver! Ah, cleave his head!
Such deep and engaging gameplay. Push some buttons.
Dude, I have never felt like I'm playing
Ejaculate.
World of Warcraft without the World of Warcraft.
Basically, yeah, that's what this game is. That's a good way of describing it. You mash one fucking button and the game plays itself.
Fear the worst.
Stop
I
fearing.
learned of this secret passage through old
Oh
maps
shit. Well,
I
I'm gonna
found.
explore this lively area first. I hope I don't get surprised by any...
This cannot be opened yet.
By the way, I was telling you guys about the candles that look like macaroni.
Yeah.
Come here. Come to where I am. And look directly south of me.
Instead I got zoomed into a door. Sorry.
For one, the macaroni is illuminated, or textured to be illuminated.
Oh,
Like
check
over
out
here
these
to the left
physics
of me.
objects.
Now, before you destroyed them, the candles were also emitting animated lights,
Yeah.
even though there was no candle flames. You
Yeah.
will see that a lot in this game. Game, quote unquote. Sorry.
I touched a bookcase and it collapsed and nothing happened.
Now, fucking chest glow looks even worse than Diablo 2. Jesus fucking Christ in a ballerina outfit. Can't get over how fucking disgusting this game looks.
Looks pretty good.
I like how there's some displacement shit whenever I attack with my fists.
Yeah, they have physics forces applied to them.
If I skip this cutscene, doesn't skip it for you guys.
We're not in it, so...
Oh.
This is as far as I got in my other playthrough.
Well, you're...
I think this is as far as anybody who is, like, at least partially sane could get before they encounter liver
I
failure.
have kept my word and rescued Leah's uncle, Deckard Cain. I
Look at the
saved
compression
him
on
from a
this shit.
creature called the Skeleton King. who now
Not only is
bars
there
my
shit
way
they made in
to the
Photoshop
fallen
super
star.
low resolution, the animated contrast doesn't play nicely with DivX, and some of them have like 2 layers of moving shit.
You're alive.
It just turns into a macro block of math.
Please,
Wait, why? Why does she wait until I talk to her to say, Uncle, you're alive?
She's very invested in his survival,
Now we've
but not
moved
so
this
much that she can
fucking
bear talking to him.
crate. Holy moly. Dude, that cart got moved around. Thanks, Hyperion.
I got an achievement!
Oh no.
And shit.
What? I just hit you! Dude, I just hit
Man,
both
you're
of you.
violent.
Don't hit me.
No, look, your health bar went down.
No, I didn't.
Hold on, wait. Stand still?
Do it again.
She was out to
Show me your high kick, Joe.
I don't have enough spirit. Fuck!
Fucking asshole.
I need to punch something. Wardrobe. Get out of here.
Ooh, I can enchant.
I can't.
You guys want to enchant?
Must be done, blacksmith. I will
Okay, I never want to see Shinzo above a black man's head ever again. Bye. Who's this
You want to
ferryman?
shake my hands, brother? I will keep your penis safe and sound.
What if there was like a plot where you had to drop your penis off for safety before you go into like a brothel or something?
I thought that's what I was forced to do when I installed this game.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Screaming.
My friends. Wait. Oh yeah, this is the blacksmith we're supposed to help, right?
Yeah.
For some reason,
I only got the dialogue from Shinzo, so.
Forgive me.
Dude, just use our battle cruisers' Yamato guns. Ah,
Yeah.
Look, she had the same reaction I did.
Rend.
At least corpses don't run out of stamina.
He just helped kill his wife, by the way.
I couldn't
and
have done it without you, lads.
Yeah.
Thank you for fucking bopping my wife in the skull. I really didn't even fucking like her.
He didn't have enough chins. That J. Wilson fella, he's got lots of chins. He knows how to double up a man. By the way,
Abomination from Warcraft 3!
the reason why there's a teleporter here is again because people would train stuff into the town.
Yeah.
Reusable parts?
Just like my
Oh,
sister. My mom.
22 kills. Dude, I have so many kills.
You're wrecking it! You're in control! I just coated everybody in icing sugar.
Thank you. Retching cadaver! Hey, get back here, idiot. I'm gonna give you a car. I'm Oprah. Oh, good job. You walled yourself off, moron.
Yeah, the walling is just entirely RNG driven.
Wait, what, is that them? I thought that was one of us, honestly.
No, it's
That's them.
He walled himself off from running away. What an idiot.
Yeah, it's RNG. Everything
basically-
is RNG.
all elite monsters have a set of skills,
I'm
and
standing in the poison and not taking the damage.
I think
That's
even
poison? It looks kind of more like,
I assume it's
Some
poison.
kind
Yeah,
of-
wait.
like,
why
it's
am I not
poison.
taking any
it
damage?
looks like an artifact from the video card. Like the video card is failing because it looks like absolute shit and doesn't look like it belongs in the game whatsoever.
yeah.
Oh, my game's fucked up.
No, that's just the game. That's intended. Stop throwing urns of spiders at your enemies. What is wrong with you?
Everything.
He's black. Don't ask, man. Just accept. They do things differently in the South.
Alright, I feel like I'm doing no damage.
I mean, why would you need to expand your ammunition in your Glock if you can just throw an urn full of fucking spiders at someone?
Wow. Oh, good jump.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I remember just constantly jumping in that game. That's how we traverse the environment.
by the way,
At least we could! Unlike in this fucking game.
I'd like to remind you guys that the difficulty you are currently on is called hard.
It is.
No, I have yet to take damage at all.
Yeah.
And the
that's-
game just keeps healing you over and over and over again.
I don't get it.
What is there to get? It's
Why?
Blizzard's
Oh,
genius,
you're
man.
Aurelian Soul. I just realized.
You have to be like this high IQ to understand Blizzard's genius.
Wow, as high as those corpses just fucking flew into the air. Landed in another realm.
The game even tells me I have an empty equipment slot.
Yep. It sure does.
At some point, it'll tell you that you lose health when you take damage.
When you run out of health, you get a
You
extra
die.
life.
I'm really surprised they don't have. I mean, they kind of have that, I guess, because they have the revive on location.
Oh shit, reduced cooldowns. Too bad I don't have any of those.
And there's no corpse runs in the game anymore. Game, quote unquote.
Yeah, allegedly. So what are we doing?
I'm gonna go back to phone games at this stage. Jesus.
Yeah, what
Dude.
phone games were you playing?
I was playing Puzzle and Dragons. You like drag balls around. Like that is more fucking cerebral engagement than anything Blizzard has put out in like 20 years.
Yeah, so
Kinda sad,
I do
really.
12 damage per hit. I don't really know how to explain
Oh
that.
wait, do you still have to like enable tooltips that actually show numbers? That's amazing.
Oh yeah, it's not enabled by default.
Yeah, you have so advanced.
You also have to, hold on, let me find it for you.
Why am I healing?
Oh yeah, go to options, go to gameplay, look on the right panel, and look at elective mode and turn that on.
Yeah, I remember elective. Leveling up makes me deal damage to everybody in a shockwave?
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's epic.
Oh, it really makes me feel super empowered.
Do you feel accomplished?
I feel something, but I don't think
As
it's
a
anything
man.
but nausea.
I can jump over gaps with my leap.
You probably
Really?
couldn't jump over my sister's gap. You'll need a crane.
Vengeful! Ugh.
Cemetery of the Forsaken! Ooh, look at that macaroni that is illuminated without any fucking flavor.
I can't look at anything
everywhere.
right now. I'm busy being fucked.
Everywhere.
Where are you?
I was punching dogs.
Oh, okay.
Hey man, that's racist.
Hey, dog.
You can only inflict violence upon white people.
Oh, I'm sorry.
When it's white on white violence, then it's just tradition. Unless they're Canadians, then it's just hunting.
Moose.
Canadians are basically really, really bad,
I walked over here and the lighting on all these fucking fang
Chemically
stones
grown
just
meat.
disappeared.
Oh, by the way, you can click on those, like click their portraits with right mouse button and teleport to them at any time.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are
we
you
have to be a certain
fucking
distance
kidding
away.
me? Nice loading screen, by the way.
You
And you even got an achievement.
Oh, you teleported to me after I teleported to you.
Hey, you should post on Facebook talking about your achievement.
Okay.
I have it set to autoplay.
It tweets out anytime I get an achievement, actually.
Oh! I was stuck
A worthy
inside.
challenge? More like not, lol.
LOL.
I unlocked a new ability.
I unlocked a new father once. I had to return him, though. Couldn't keep him.
Too white.
I hope you like the abilities Blow and
Every
Yellow
time I
monsters
pick up
have,
a
because
fucking
every
item.
single one has the same.
So I unlocked a
Do you like the
yellow
fact that
shield.
every single time you level up, you become weaker?
Why did he
Because
say
your
break
stats
beneath the
become
endless
less
sun?
effective because everything scales.
Ghastly Gravedigger. Very racist.
And that's
Yeah.
ghastly.
Yeah, nothing about them looks ghastly.
Well, their quality looks pretty ghastly.
I
this stage, I've
keep
kinda
thinking of the
desensitized to it
Hyperions.
I've played World of Warcraft and StarCraft 2, and I kind of like used to seeing the inside of another man's asshole all the time, but it's still like offensive that people actually got paid to make this.
Yeah, I don't feel like I've played a game yet, and we've been playing for like an hour or something.
You really haven't. Certainly not playing an RPG, that's for sure. You're not really playing a hack and slash either.
Wait, is this the wrong...
Yes.
Yeah, this is the wrong game.
Wait.
By the way, for anybody who is not the Wang Doctor, the
Wait.
Wang Doctor summons are basically
You guys-
invisible.
I found a legendary
Every
helmet
summon
called-
is invisible.
I found a legendary helmet called a Wang.
No!
Oh no, it's called Loric's Crown.
Why did you think it was Wang?
It
The
said
most
Wang
common-
when I picked it up until I researched it.
Yeah,
Wang.
it's just
It
a
said W-E-N-G. Wang.
Wang!
Why was it wang?
Why is it a wang? Why can't it be not a wang? That's sexist. And got post on Kotaku about how there's wangs in this game. That's asserting male dominance. Like how those goddamn right-wingers and their T-posing are preaching the word of God.
Nice combos.
Thanks, man.
Wait, where are you guys? Oh,
Mangolma. That's quite the name.
Mongolma.
It's okay, I'll teleport to you and save you.
Skills are automatically added to your action bar.
it's not like he's doing anything.
He's made out of piss. He's probably gonna eventually get some on your clothing. That would just be uncouth.
Oh, he bounced.
You knocked him up. That's rude.
Look at
Need
those
to remind you,
combos.
this stream is PG-13. You can't just be knocking up other men on it.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
Especially not if you're black.
not. Look at these fucking candles. Fucking look
Yeah,
at them.
why do
Look
they
at them in
like
fucking
me?
despair. Why does this exist? Like,
Oh, it doesn't.
how deep does the basement you live in have
Now
to be
they aren't
to
even the
know?
combos. Now they're completely black, in fact.
Yeah, I hit him.
They-
Oh, boner! Yeah, it's a cutoff. Wait, I thought that I didn't think that there was a difference to the model of those summons. I just figured they were always going to look like that. Healing well.
They
by
have
the way.
slight different colors, and that's it.
No, I mean like. You said that they were invisible. I thought that that was just what they looked like.
Nope. The Boner Mancer will see them normally. No one
Yeah.
else will. Look, it's glittering!
Other internal other players don't see our summons or see them
Now he's
as
pissed yellow. You
transparent.
remember how in Diablo 2 they actually had like a pal shift file that made the colors for most
Whoa!
of these things kind of randomized? But that was too complicated for casuals. So, nice. Congratulations on your achievement, man. You worked so hard to get that.
Did I do something?
You just pissed in your own mouth and you got an achievement.
I do
Congratulations.
I do
Welcome
kind of
to
have
Diablo
to
3.
pee.
You just get achievements, man.
Increase movement speed by 10%?
It's a very difficult game.
Or I could reduce enemy damage. Well, I don't want to do that because the game already does that itself, so.
Have yet to take damage.
So what am I
Still
doing?
don't know what's going on. Alright, we beat the game.
Oh, okay. Where do we go?
We're done, man.
Why do you guys have Heroes of the Storm portraits? Stop it! Bad!
They're playing the other bad game.
Wait, where am I going?
I don't
Homo.
know.
I gotta go this way.
Hey! Stop jumping
You
away
never
from
heard of
me.
Gun Homo?
I'm
Oh
getting
fuck!
outta here.
I made you guys miss the best.
Oh my god!
Yes, my son?
I found the elliptical stone.
Dude, I just got an adventuring leather club.
Well, the leather club is 2 blocks down.
It's adventuring. Defiled crypt. I'm going in here.
Wait,
Means you went 2 blocks down.
no, don't go in there. That was...
I'm in here.
No, there's a bunch of... The only reason any other of these doors exist was to trick you out. Only one of them was the right door to go into.
Imp!
Lead the way to disappointment, boy.
What? Why are they spinning?
Because meat spins, man. Meat spins.
Oh.
And we're also role-playing Cup Roll at the same time as well.
Look at these! I'm jumping these men.
Then I use my way of a forest. It's not very forceful. I'll probably just give them a bowel movement.
Check this out, dude. Get knocked up, idiot.
That's loot.
Up he goes. 15 kills, by the way.
Wow, congratulations.
Wait, how do I... Wait, what happened to scrolls? Did they get replaced by crows?
You just right-click to identify.
What?
You're thinking of Path of Exile.
Managing scrolls was too complicated for casuals. A lot like breathing. So Blizzard automated that too.
Yeah.
Shut up, Chemotosis, Kratos. Whatever your name is.
I cannot carry more.
Oh my god!
Dude, there's so many pop-ups on my screen. Stop it, man.
It's like going to a GeoCities website. Blizzard is really trying to pull the nostalgia card. They know that everybody misses Bonzi, buddy.
Wait, so how do I?
Right click if you want to identify something.
I did.
I also got Larrix crown.
But
Just fucking
only
gas me.
legendary items that need identifying.
Oh, okay.
I must lessen my burden.
There's the leather club, by the way.
You got an achievement. Congratulations.
Wow, I'm gonna be making a lot of tweets today.
Yep.
Grave robbers have defiled.
You notice how
Okay.
our portrait is just a female barbarian portrait with a filter on it?
I walked away from her and it cut out her dialogue.
Oh, it's just a generic gold wave flag.
Well,
It's not anything.
that's a shame we missed that great voice acting.
You notice how
Quick,
there was
you guys fight the enemies, I'll spawn them!
3 objectives. It's always 3, man.
Wait, where's the other one? Phantom of Anguish! Get anguished, idiot.
I cannot carry more.
Adventuring leather belt.
That's one way of putting it. Place the boners in the sarcophagus, if you know what I mean.
Leaking gay thing? Yeah?
The matriarch's bones. Burns. Ah! I accidentally ran into all my achievements because of all the pop-ups. This is actually a disgusting excuse of a game. What am I playing? Like, I'm trying to left-click on enemies because that's the only gameplay that exists.
Lessen my burden.
You are playing a critically acclaimed AAA, quote-unquote, experience. When people say AAA, they're talking about this game. This is peak performance. You may not like it, but this is what the ideal game looks like.
Yeah, it has
This is
guns.
true art.
Remember that this is a game
I can't carry any
that really got pretty close to the top sellers of all of the existence.
Even though it wasn't even available to play for multiple days after release.
What the fuck is up with those candles? I really don't understand.
That's why whenever you think of 37, you think of Diablo 3, because that is the only thing that anybody remembers about Diablo 3 a week after it came out. Is Error 37. What a sad puddle of shit this rancid horsecock is.
Oh, look, another crypt!
Oh my god.
Another crypt? You need some bloods too, man. You gotta be progressive and diverse about this. You gotta meet your diversity quota.
Oh no. Why is everything so dumb and boring? You guys weren't kidding. This game really does just put you right to sleep. This is awful.
My mind is stronger.
Don't worry, once we get through the first act, it only gets more boring and slow.
How?
Yeah,
How
that's
could it
actually
possibly
true.
get worse than this?
Don't ever ask that question around
Oh,
Blizzard.
you're about to be surprised.
Metzen is gonna show you the sweat canyon in his chins, and you'll be lost in it for all eternity. You'll be like the Pharaoh's curse.
The game picks up after about...
When you turn it off and uninstall it?
Yep.
Flaws are revealed.
Your flaws are revealed. He's talking to the game.
They should have more screen shaking in this game. That would make it more intense.
Well, that's why I just mash C while I'm
Ah, you make your own.
I'm
You make your own.
simulating it.
I think you can actually enable screen check somewhere.
That's
Oh
a
yeah,
mod.
I probably have it disabled because screen shaking makes me throw up.
It's not a mod. There is no modding in Blizzard.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's one of my personal projects.
I crave a good fight.
Wait, I'm still not taking damage. Can you just not take damage?
Nope,
in this
that's
game?
not allowed.
I haven't seen a single health bar move.
If it was in Torment, you'd be getting one-shotted left and right, but yeah. That's about
Oh,
it.
there's
On the standard difficulties you're intended to be playing when you start off, the game is basically impossible to lose in. It's basically like Brutal and StarCraft 2.
Oh, okay. Sounds fun.
Just either there might be a gimmick that kills you every now and then, like there's some terrain objects that seem to do disproportionately high damage to you, but most of the monsters are not threatening. Except for later on. They probably don't do any damage, but there's a lot of hit scan stuff that shows up later on, especially in the expansion. Because Blizzard realized that they can't afford to put AI in their game because their iPhone server can't maintain it. So what they instead did is make everything just do unavoidable damage to you.
I have the crown.
Because that makes the game deep and engaging.
Well, you can't argue with that.
So I haven't stopped mashing Z since Patrick made that joke, and I think I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, why would you?
You're experiencing the game as Blizzard intended it to be experienced. You are on the edge of your seat.
Yeah, reaching for the fucking trash barrel.
Precisely.
Can't make that joke. That's rude.
That's not a joke. I'm gonna puke.
Ooh, I unlocked a new ability called Frenzy.
Were we going back to
Is
the
that like the
cathedral?
frenzy to like carve out your own spleen after playing this game?
I'm in Leoric's Passage.
Now that definitely has very lewd connotations.
Where'd you guys go? Oh, there.
Just teleport to us.
Yeah.
Cathedral level 2, by the way. Even the fucking buildings level up. It's just like Battle for Middle-earth 2. Oh shit, guys! I'm actually losing health! JK, I have a fucking heal. Haha. Bye.
Have you used a potion even once so far?
I'm only playing the game with just without.
My mind is stronger.
My
Like
mind
the
is
average World of
stronger. I don't
Warcraft
think
player,
that.
just clicking my way through the game. No fucking giving.
Exploding palm. Exalted soul. That's exalted.
And that's after you get the reputation maxed out and you finally unlock the ability to tear out your penis and kill yourself by bleeding out.
I now am working with 3 separate rage meters.
Oh, it's free. Gotta be free,
Not
it's
kidding.
magical.
Pan, Lord of Damnation. Hey, where can we find you in this game, Mess?
Act 4. Yeah, Act 4. You won't make it to Act 4, you'll have killed yourself before then.
I think you're probably right. Oh, dude, I have Wrecker's Gift. Is that a
It's
that
okay,
is
you
a
can
real
kill Warja and
item
other
called
community members before
Wrecker's
Act 4.
Gift?
Ooh, I found a yellow shield. Here we go.
You're shielding yourself in your own piss while pressure washing your balls to get rid of the pain of playing this game.
I wish.
Hey, Mess, come here.
Yes, sweetie.
Bye.
You take that filthy mouth of yours. Hold on.
Ooh, I found a Tomb Guardian. A Womb Guardian.
You make a particle that is literally just one billboard. And
What is going on up there? What the fuck?
There's a second billboard for the fractal. It's intense.
Oh, okay. Skeletons were in barrels. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's Dark Souls. What are you talking about?
Skeletons were never inside the barrels.
Boners
But
are
also-
inside boners.
Oh, that also
Dark
happened
Souls
in
3
Diablo 1 and
with
2, so...
controls given to each
I don't
each
care
of
what
us.
game that's a part of. That's just retarded.
I remember in Diablo 1, your first experience with the game could be walking in, touching your barrel, losing half of your health.
The other one was actually hard.
You could actually die in Diablo 1.
Yeah, not like in this
By the
game.
way, they have a Diablo 1 remake in this game.
Yeah, I
Diablo
can't wait
1.
to have my eyes be torn out of my skull whenever we.
I think it's not. They said it's not like supposed to be remade.
It's
like
just a single dungeon, isn't it?
They've never
Yeah.
played Diablo 1. Nobody who made it had ever played it. So what they did is they had a script that went through Diablo 1's strings and copy-pasted stuff out of it, put it on things in Diablo 3 without any relationship of what they looked like or behaved like. And then, while at the same time, trying to pass it off as Diablo 1 while saying, oh, we're not remaking Diablo 1 because they know it's a fucking disaster. But still, like, they made the...
They advertised it like it's a remake at first.
Yeah.
We just put it
And
out.
the way it's set up is it's supposed to at least be like a reference to Diablo 1. When in reality it has like no relationship to it whatsoever other than the strings they pulled out. Like the maps, they don't have any maps in this game that look anything remotely like the caves or the hell.
Yeah.
So the maps they're using for those are so embarrassingly bad and so very, very thinly populated. The population for monsters actually goes down as you go through that.
That's pretty sad. Characters were really densely populated in the original.
Yep.
Well, they probably have lag if they have too many units on screen. Classic example of companies going backwards.
There is a lot of units in some places in the...
Yeah, but they have that
and you're
screen
rendering
filter.
like
so.
10 polygons a unit, so if it's lagging in that, then it's basically World of Warcraft.
Don't worry, guys. I leveled up, so we just cleared the entire
That's usually
room.
not what lags in this game, though. It's all CPU lag and memory access.
Ooh, I got a yelling ability.
Oh, I can Cyclone Strike now. What is that?
It's where you suck men into your own asshole.
Dude, I just spin!
You expand your asshole so rapidly and so quickly that you suck other men into the vacuum.
That's what it looked like. I was spinning.
Meat spinning.
Wait, so what did I do? What did I get?
AIDS.
Oh. Yeah,
I mean, what did you expect to get?
Crippling Wave! No, I'm not getting it. I gotta also keep my... Oh, what is happening?
Look at this ability.
Coom! Dude, that's the... that's a Baneling. That's butter.
You were creating cheese pizza.
Wait, why does he disappear instead of doing anything? He just vanishes!
Yeah?
Dude,
Yeah.
Okay, zoom in on that one.
Yep.
Notice how he, like, stops for a second.
That was all the budget they had, man. Blizzard didn't have a budget to finish the ability, so when the guy was working on it, like, Wilson came into the office and said, hey, you need to stop because I can't pay you, 5 cents to just make this thing do something. So just fuck off, get out of my office. So the guy, like, tried to crawl out the stairs to Jay Wilson's basement, but because they had been doubled so much, it took him like 30 days, he dehydrated, and then Jay Wilson just fed him to his chin.
His chin, I like.
Yeah. I'm shooting balls!
That's progressive.
It is progressive.
Spin! Spin. Okay. Oh shit! I died, guys!
Welcome.
Wow.
The only thing in the game that's gonna really do damage to you.
I've revived at a corpse. Wait, what even
Yep.
killed me?
So you see, in the rare time you will actually die, you are not actually punished.
Yeah, my items lost 10% durability. That's like 10 gold.
Yep.
Dark cultist.
Oh yeah? You don't actually...
By the way, you can
lose
displace
experience
these
for dying.
guys, and they will still keep channeling.
Yeah.
They're devoted.
Warrior.
Who are you?
By the way,
Who are you?
this will unlock a follower. You remember hirelings from Diablo 2, right?
I must destroy the
Oh, yeah, yeah. I know what
Okay.
you're talking about.
Well, in Diablo 2, you had hirelings. You could equip them, and you could kind of customize them by depending on which difficulty and which act you bought them from. And you can have a hireling with you at any point. Most commonly and well known as the Act 2 hirelings for their auras. In this game, there are also hirelings, and you actually have a little bit more customization over them over Diablo 2. That seems like it would be an improvement, right? Well, guess what? If you have a single person in your game, you can't use them.
Yeah.
Wait, if you have a single... So you have at least one other person, you mean?
Yeah. So basically, they may as well not exist. But you'll continue to get items drops for them that you just do nothing with.
Can you even sell them?
Yeah, you can sell them, but it's worthless. You don't really get anything out of selling them.
Like, gold is not a resource in this game.
By the way, all this stuff
frozen!
does wonderful damage. So it's obviously not a threat right now. But in the higher difficulties, that can actually just instantly kill you right out of the blue, and you can't do anything about it either if it's going to do that.
Ah!
If you don't like massively outskill it, it will do damage. Like, its spawning does damage, not the explosion.
Wait, what's spawning?
The ice on the ground you can hardly even fucking see in most areas.
Oh, yeah, I didn't
That
even
does
notice
damage immediately when it spawns.
Oh, so there's no even that's not
Before it
even a
even
read or
explodes.
anything.
So it just appears on you and hits you and does damage. So,
That's pretty.
and then of
epic.
course it'll explode. But usually what ends up happening is if you're like under geared, or just like at the gear level, like in the higher difficulties in Torment, you will just take damage immediately, unavoidably, because it just spawns on you and immediately starts.
They
hitting you, and you
actually-
would die.
It actually used to only deal damage with the explosion, but they changed it to be the way it currently is because they thought that it would be like less punishing if they. So now the damage is distributed evenly before the explosion and after the explosion.
Yeah.
And before the explosions would just basically always insta kill you, and they thought you could like evade them more easily because they were just explosions, but they thought it's like unfair or something if they could just insta kill you. So now both parts deal the same damage.
Yeah, it's just another way of removing skill from the game.
Yeah.
It's just making it so you just always take damage no matter what you do.
Yeah.
Betrayal can never be.
Well, now how are we gonna have him break these stairs?
Dude, he guy ran back up, like he stood back up and then fell over.
Uh-oh.
To fight the skeleton.
White guys start talking to him, he's gonna turn evil again.
Fucking attacks in a completely opposite direction.
How do you make a game?
He's actually a sorcerer.
Oh, there's
He
pizza
is.
down here, guys! I found pizza!
Pizza! Come on, Todd.
Extra cheese, please.
Oh, get all that cheese in my thighs. Oh, cook them real good for you, boy. Give me about 1 or 2
Oh, wait,
hours.
that's actually supposed to be fire. I thought.
Yeah,
That's not fire, that's cheese. They're making pizza. What makes you think it's fire?
Because it says molten.
Well, that's
he
just
dropped
how
it.
hot his cheese is. Didn't you see
Yeah,
the video of that one guy in like some Brazilian restaurant where he's got like a pizza and he just like throws on a bunch of mayonnaise and it tosses it in the oven and like starts the burner with a bunch of rubber?
No.
That's what that was. That's what that was, man. Oh, BRB.
Okay, bye.
Buy me some
Billions
coffee.
is sick.
I don't really. This is way worse than I imagined, honestly.
I told you it's a bore.
They don't even have a background for half the area here. It's like completely black.
Oh, it's you?
That's called a fog of war.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Oh, I can't spin.
For some reason, when I opened this one singular door over here, my character completely stopped animating and had to stand still until the door was open. I don't know why.
Wait, I can't go down there?
No.
I thought so too.
If
I
you don't
tried
see
something.
something on the minimap, you can go there.
Oh.
I couldn't leap.
Wait, is there a way to make the minimap big? Oh, okay, you hit tab.
Yeah.
Big? You press the big button?
Wow.
Yeah, you double it, like Wilson. What are you looking at?
Fighting Tony.
Wait, where? Oh, I leveled up, thanks.
You're welcome.
Way of the 100 Fists. Okay.
I'm gonna put on my items and just share
Thanks for all your items.
You're welcome. I get infinite gold from my abilities.
No.
And I think when you guys pick up gold, it just shoots into me here now. So I just keep seeing giant money things above my head every 2 seconds. Just keep going, 139 gold, 150 gold, 145 gold. I'm not even.
I went ahead and fetched my tablet so I can play a game while I'm doing this.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you could switch to your tablet. And
Wait.
play this.
What is that?
A tablet? It's kind of like a phone, but it's more hip and trendy. Don't put them in your pocket because they'll probably shatter, and Apple will charge you like $8,000 for them.
Why is it green?
Samsung's battery will fucking explode.
Oh,
why is it
yeah,
green?
it was completely
Because it's edgy.
lightning before.
Check
between-
this out, dude. Green. Not green.
It's
Oh,
edgy.
Guess what I just
Invisible
unlocked?
lighting is the way,
Green?
like,
Not green.
because
Nah.
games are so demanding on modern hardware, and they totally use all your CPU and all your GPU, we can't afford to have real light sources. So we just put like invisible Omni lights all over the place to make stuff lit without actually having lights.
Oh.
So that's how modern
like
game
light
design
sound
does
to
it.
me.
Because they're struggling so hard to get the game to perform. I mean, they're really just morons. But
Why did you just throw an axe? There's no animation for that! Come on!
That, this is my ultimate ability. Oh wait, what? What? How come it just doesn't work? It worked that time, but I wasn't throwing any axes.
since Diablo 3 has no music, I'll let you guys get some of this music.
Dude, this sounds like
You
a
helped 4
Chinese
friends and 1
iPhone
other.
game.
In appreciation for your help, you received 45 PAL points. Man, I'm such a pal. I'm really helping out.
Pal coin.
This is every Chinese iPhone game. They all have the same music.
Yep.
I can't even hear
Like
anything
2
over all
tracks
the
in it.
screaming.
Oh, you have it maxed
I see
out.
they recorded the developer diaries and used those in the game.
Yeah. I felt such despair. The bald man kept exploring me every single day. Every time I entered a closet, he was there waiting 3 feet of penetrative fury.
Oh, shit.
I never thought my hole could get so big.
Oh, stop throwing axes! What's wrong with you?
That's my ability. And they come out on the back of my
Well,
head.
if you're gonna throw them, at least have an animation.
No, I shoot 3 of them out of the back of my head. That's the ability.
Why?
Look, ooh.
I'm gonna play the Dark Tournament Expert.
And you know what? Each one of those axes does 650% my weapon damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my basic attacks deal twice my weapon damage for some reason.
Oh, sounds like your character's trash.
Yeah.
I played Joe Rogan.
I'm playing something much we're gonna die in, unlike this. Yeah, we'll go AFK and this and we'll never die. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I've got a lolly with me. It like practically doubled my health.
Forgot to
Anime is the answer.
I'm gonna get you.
Anime is always the answer.
I'm gonna get you.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. We're coming in hot. Aw, yeah. Slathered on his chin. He basically scratched my nutsack.
Are you even playing the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing a game.
Not you.
I don't know what you're doing.
Black man over here was just sitting there doing nothing.
I mean, he's
was
role
playing
playing.
a game.
Sending my wings.
Wait, right in front of a horde of enemies? That's funny.
He was
It's okay, man.
role-playing.
I'm in control.
That's insanity.
Here we go. Man, he's slapping my booty.
This is
He
how you
like,
play the game.
he's got like a fist. He's in that like dynamic pose. He's got like 800 APM. And I've got a lolly, another lolly, another lolly, and then a 4th lolly, and then like some kind of barbarian man, and then like tuxedo mask.
Really into this experience.
It's okay, man. I'm in fucking control. I think I'm in.
It's the most control I've ever had over anything in my life. Playing this.
I'm in control of this relationship. It is an open relationship, but I'm in control.
And you know, I was
By your
protesting at
decision.
first. But then my girlfriend's boyfriend convinced me it would be good.
Well, at least your girlfriend's boyfriend bought you a Wii, huh? He's really nice. He might even let you sleep on the couch today.
Yeah, instead of the doghouse.
Reminds me of when they used to call me Patrick.
No. That's not allowed.
Oh my god, we've almost reached the black man at the bottom of the hole.
What are we even supposed to be doing?
I
don't
think
know.
we're going to meet the black man at the bottom of the hole.
I thought I was just supposed to walk around and extinguish candles.
What? He started using the frogs. Game over.
Yeah.
No.
They despawn. Oh my anime. This is an animation.
No, what the fuck is that?
Unlit frog.
Welcome to the Congo, brother!
This is sick. He turned into Kerrigan and he's throwing frogs.
This has got to stop.
This is a game if I've ever seen one.
I destroyed a door. I could see through the door. I destroyed it, and then a bunch of enemies spawned in front of me.
That's just like Starcraft 2 then.
No, that's Antioch.
Mantioch. Only real men play Antioch. It's not a boys game.
Antioch is actually the name of my character.
Mantioch? Oh yeah, I didn't even
Dude,
check
it
the
picks up
name.
something called Terrible Seam.
No, that's...
No, Terrible Stem. It's basically the same thing. It's kind of like my dick. Someone's already nodded off.
Well... I think my pet actually shoots them. Hey, this spawned a bunch of enemies too. Wait, did it spawn enemies in front of you guys?
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah? They didn't exist until I opened the door, but you guys were already in here, so how does that make any sense?
No, I jumped in here.
What? Oh, hold on.
Wait, where are we going? Where
I'm
is the
holding
black
on, man.
I'm spinning.
How do we get to the black dude?
Oh.
Did we get sent down a meaningless fucking path with nothing at the end of it?
Oh! Oh my.
Shit!
Check this out.
I'm checking it out, man.
You mean like the screen? Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Listen, it's
that's
hard to know with
pretty
you
bad.
because you have your fucking Angel Kerrigan wings on, so...
It's hard to see on others.
Smash.
Wait. Holy shit.
Where are
Yes,
we?
my son.
I'm in a wall, dude.
Where's that
Check this out.
whole thing?
Wait, can you see that when I do this?
No, it doesn't work for other people apparently, but I know it.
Oh.
I'm doing
Yeah.
the same exact thing, so I know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm spinning 360 degrees while not even moving.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
Hashtag me too.
Wilson doubled me. Oh, thank you.
Doubled you?
With
Oh,
his
we
chin.
found the correct path.
I think I found where we're supposed to go.
Really? Is there another black man? Or did you find a mirror?
I need spirit.
He's looking for he's just looking for a friend he can call his own, you know?
Well, we're about to find one.
Wait, how did you even get
plot
in
in
here?
this game is about to progress.
There's a plot?
Yeah?
Supposedly.
Could have fooled me.
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, no. Went in a big fucking circle?
Yeah?
Oh my god.
Bye.
You just press 2 and shoot axes out of the back of my head real quick.
You chandeliered
I will
me.
not do that.
Sorry about that.
I told my guy to do something and he said, I will not do that. What the fuck?
You playing the wrong game if you want to do something.
Yeah.
Projectiles, by the way.
By the way.
Hashtag, by the way.
12 items crushed! Speed bonus engaged.
Where the fuck are we supposed to go?
You.
Another game.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Is this another dead end? You gotta be sucking
Yeah.
my dick. No
That's-
fucking way.
That's some level design.
I found
Level design in Diablo, my next
Oh.
video. Oh, hi.
Holy shit!
That made projectiles.
Descended upon you.
Yeah, you.
In the eastern kingdom of Hejin,
I don't give a shit about the Eastern Kingdom. Don't ever speak to me again. Bye.
This game would be better if the map didn't exist. I had to draw them.
Oh, we have to go to the
Better
left.
if it didn't exist.
Oh, you got your Path of Exile ability. That's cool. Hold on.
What the fuck? Smash, by the way. This is a really fucking far dash. It's a blink, basically. Hey, slow the fuck down. The cops are coming for you. Hi. What the fuck? There's nothing here!
Yeah, I think it's to the bottom and then to the left.
Yeah, I'll be right
maybe.
back. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Well, you're not gonna miss anything, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have to tell me.
What a disaster. I thought there would be an actual game to play.
No.
You thought too much.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, the royal dick! Okay, go back in the fucking storage, idiot. Ah, a waypoint.
Why are those ants called ashes instead of?
Because they have ashes in them.
Well, but they are not ashes.
Because... Hey, look, a book.
Indicate that
No, sorry, that's too complicated for me. I'm a casual. Oh, okay.
Reading is for faggots.
It sounded like you said winning, so I agree.
This sword looks pretty. Well, so does everything else in this game, so.
I'm getting a speed boost. Boast? Alright, I'm quitting the English language. I'm gonna speak Polish now.
Okay.
Oh shit. A minute speed bonus, by the way. Dude, I am turbocharging. Alright, I've broken everything in the entire game. Including the game itself.
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear.
Epic cinematic.
Release from your madness.
What?!
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king.
What?
Even if you will not.
Wow. What a cutscene. Alright, moving on.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
You. Activated pillar! Oh, we gotta smash the... We have to actually smash stuff now. That's our job. Alright, Kerrigan, you think you're gonna throw some frogs or what?
Yeah?
No.
It's
Man,
interesting
the power
how
is activated. It's not really activated, it's my almond.
in the entire dungeon skeletons just spawn out of thin air, but there they need pillars to spawn for some reason. So I don't know.
Yeah, because these pillars are activated.
The pillars are like bastions of privilege, and they spawn boners. By destroying the pillars, you're bringing down the pillars of the patriarchy.
Oh, okay.
It's a very moving and emotional experience. Jay Wilson struggles with his sexual identity.
Yeah, exactly. I Yamato'd him.
Lewd! How could you do that?
Well, it was pretty hard because it's impossible to do anything in this game, but...
I bet it was pretty hard.
Are you just smashing stuff by walking into it?
It's just
If
that
you have
fat.
feed, you might. I'm not sure.
Oh, your frogs are doing it.
Yeah.
Fraud.
Oh, and now I have explosive frogs. Yeah, right.
No! Baneling?
Oh.
Don't explode me. Wait, why are they butter? Oh, they're even butter flavored.
Yeah?
Now, I was
Have you
hoping
seen
that I was
Fireworks?
actually being completely... Sorry. I hope that there would be something that happened while Patrick was gone, so I could say, haha, you missed something, but there's nothing. What the fuck are you crowing me?
He's throwing out some pepperoni now.
That particle effect. Are you sure we're not playing this mobile game that Mesk was talking about?
No, the mobile game actually has better graphics than this. That's the sad thing. It's like obviously some cheap Chinese game, but like the tokens are better art than this. The particles are better art.
So
no one is even in here except for me.
I cannot reunite with my allies until their duty is
where are
done.
you?
I'm in the boss battle.
Oh. I'm in the...
Unable to teleport because the target player is in a boss encounter.
I'm gonna leave this.
You have
Maybe
to
I
kill
can't.
us, I'm pretty sure.
I think I have to kill myself.
Yeah, just let him kill you.
Hope you guys can wait like 10 minutes.
Why are
Alright,
you
here we go.
fucking cooming me? Stop it! I am not pizza!
Are you sure? Oh, they do about 20 damage a hit now.
Wow, that's a...
They're slowly stabbing me. Every time they hit me, like chunks of rocks or bacon or something come off. It looks just distinctly unlike anything's actually hurting me. Let's add numbers, cause numbers make a game epic!
There's nothing on the left side, I think. Except for fucked up lightning.
I can't jump over there?
By the way...
in this area, it looks really bad.
Oh.
You notice how there's embers coming out of it, but the coals in it are completely black? Blizzard does visual storytelling! Also, the animated light on top of them. Blizzard makes a particle system!
How about you check out these waterfalls where everything is clipping through everything?
Might get AIDS. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's normal. I mean, you want to see waterfalls, just play World of Warcraft. Or StarCraft 2.
No, I want to see waterfalls. That's why I'm not playing those games.
No, you don't. Don't say that.
Did they just forget to put flames in there? That's really weird. I never noticed it before, but there's really a lot of stuff that's like light that highlighted but don't have any flames in it or anything.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about like lighting? Yeah,
Blizzard
the lighting
is really bad for
bad.
that. And THQ
Yeah, I'm
copied
thinking
off of that.
Like they were unlit candles before that still gave off lightning, right?
I just took half of my health bar in one hit, by the way.
I turned you into a man's ago! Hey, you see something familiar here? Oceans of fucking health. Yeah. We just came from like 2-shotting, 3-shotting everything in the game to this guy who just arbitrarily has a fuck ton of health just so it takes a long time to kill him.
He's a boss.
Yes, but bosses are not supposed to take 5 minutes to kill just because they have a million fucking health. It's called grinding.
Yeah, it would be like better if it took a long time to kill because you have to avoid stuff, right?
Well, there would be interaction at that point, and that's...
Half the time he's attacking in my direction, he's not even anywhere fucking near me. I don't know if it's just desynced or what. Maybe Blizzard doesn't synchronize directions in this, just like they don't in fucking D2.
Well, he's almost halfway dead. Who's freezing? Oh, that's enough.
Yeah, I'm shooting fucking icing sugar at him. I like icing sugar on my pizza.
The audio effect that plays is corrupted.
I mean, it's probably from like a real media player format. You gotta give Blizzard some credit. Trying to reverse engineer the real media player format.
Dude, you're freezing him, and then a black man is throwing pizza at him?
Those are throwing frogs at him.
No,
his pizza is very diverse.
Oh, I think it's because he's getting frozen, and they tried to make him interrupt himself when he talks or something, so he's like laughing, but it's just bugged. What is he even doing when he's like smashing stuff? Oh, he's summoning men.
Yeah, he's getting hard. Bones coming
Oh,
out.
he sucks. He's dead. Bye. Wow.
By the way, listen.
I must lessen my burden.
Hear that stinger? That
Wow.
epic guitar stinger? You'll hear that a lot throughout this game. Because he just fought such a dramatic battle. By the way, he jumped another Larix crown.
Well, yeah, because we had to put it on
already. I have found 2 legendaries and they're basically the same, just one has slightly higher numbers than the other.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing Leoric's crown right now actually, but now I can put this new one on.
I have a Bible! You want to be educated on the holy word of Jesus? Check out this projectile that goes down, but doesn't then go down because it's too advanced for our engine. Oh, praise the holy word of gardening. You expand your lower to the higher and allow Father Ted inside your bum hole. This is why we do not allow people like Jay Wilson to just double it. Because they double it too much.
So wait, why does this one give me 53.4% less recovery? What is
because
recovery?
it probably gives you less health regeneration or something like that.
Oh, that's recovery. Well, who cares?
Those numbers, by the way, are pretty inaccurate in general.
The Stranger.
The crater.
I don't even know why they even have leveling or stats in this game to begin with. They don't contribute anything.
I do not believe that you are behind the evil of this place. I am. Who are you?
What? Oh, is somebody else skipping it?
I think.
I'm not.
Yes,
But Hero couldn't handle it anymore. That writing was too epic.
Yeah.
The darkness.
Okay, bye.
The darkness is coming.
The darkness.
The darkness is coming.
I
must. I don't remember. Oh, okay.
That's lewd.
Dude, this is just Amon Rohana, by the way.
You can't be talking about that kind of stuff on a stream, man. You can't be showing all the cunning.
Especially dark coming. That's definitely
PG-16 stream like the Teletubbies adventure.
I can't wait for this epic cutscene.
The gods set me upon has led
Buffering,
me
dot, dot, dot.
to the truth that the fallen star is a man. He knows nothing of who he is or where he came from. Perhaps Cain will know the truth.
I think, Cain, your message might.
Dude, I got an austere
I
eye.
can't carry anymore.
That's lewd. Don't talk about my mom that way.
I'm sorry.
Whale hunting is illegal in the States.
Well, I have a lot of gold.
All the more to buy fuck me in the ass. All the better to buy Bibles with.
Thrusting, sweeping, 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 sweeping.
Oh, I don't know if you
thrusting.
know this, but you have to level up this artisan guy for him to
What?
produce anything useful.
How do I level him up?
You have to go to the like last.
I have to train him?
Yeah, for gold.
Is that like, did you already train him?
You never trained your Abba before?
I didn't, because we don't have that much gold.
I have 46,000.
Yeah.
Here in Canada, we train white people by putting hamburgers on sticks.
That would be pretty effective.
It is very effective. Until they like die from dehydration without hamburgers.
I
But it's
actually got
okay.
some hamburg today.
They just float up on the shore all the time like beached whales, so it's easy to get replacements.
Can I just repair all my items? Thanks. Wow! Got an achievement for repairing my items!
Congratulations! You got the achievement!
Does anybody actually look at achievements as serious? Like, they're like, oh, I'm so...
By the way, somebody tried to defend the implementation of achievements by saying that, like, the metrics said they were good or something stupid like that. You probably know who that person is.
Is it the same person who said that developers can't be lazy?
Yup.
Well, you know he also doesn't play the game that he works in, so...
Yeah. He probably would buy Overwatch loot boxes without even playing the game, though. That's usually the kind of people that defend this sort of shit.
So we've been playing for 2 hours.
Playing? What have we been playing? I've been playing Puzzle of
Yeah.
Dragons. I wasn't aware you were playing something.
Is there anything that we can derive from this experience?
No.
Well, we have derived that you are actually pretty resilient against stomach pumping. At least when using like a corkscrew.
I just don't understand. Like, I was expecting there to be something to criticize, and yet there's nothing here.
I mean, there has to be something to criticize, and there's just nothing at all.
Like, I was hoping that I would say, here's some takeaways from this experience. This is how it could be better. This is how it could be anything. But I can't say any of that because there is no content. We're flying around with Hyperions. That's the content. We're clicking mouse 1. That's the content.
For the record, it eventually gets hard enough on higher dormant levels.
I mean, Diablo was never like a deep game.
Yeah.
But the thing about Diablo is it never tried to be something it wasn't. Diablo 3, like, it takes away everything that Diablo did have.
Diablo wasn't deep, but it was satisfying, at least 1 and 2.
Yeah,
And
like the player feedback and like the satisfaction and the engagement. Like, you were actually threatened by something other than the occasional barely visible indicator on the ground. You know, the graphics and everything were way better. The sound was way better. Everything was a lot more consistently put together. It actually felt like there was something like a game going on. I don't know, Diablo had many issues, but it certainly wasn't bad. And then you enter this, and it's like everything you look at the fucking screen right now looks like a fucking train wreck. Before you even start playing it, it looks like a fucking train wreck.
It
You
also
goddamn
uses, like-
backlight and everything.
Yeah, it also uses lots of different styles, like the card is different style than everything else around it, basically.
Yeah, there's no lighting. They're using 3D, but they're not using... I think they tried to retroactively import normals on some things, but only some things. So all like the lighting that is there, all it does is bring out how low poly everything is, because there's no normal map. There's no surface detail whatsoever. And then on top of that, the lighting that is there is not coming from real lighting. It's coming from Fresnel and this outline thing they originally developed for World of Warcraft that they shoehorned into here. And then the rest of it's like baked. And incorrectly baked at that. Very, very incorrectly baked. Not as bad as World of Warcraft, but still embarrassingly bad. That would get you fired out of any actual industry. Like if someone gave you a car and it had like not even freaking paint on it, didn't have a chassis on it, didn't have freaking steering wheel, like it had all the levers and stuff, it ran, technically it ran, but you had to like hand crank and manually drive all the electricity shit with yourself, with your like a handheld device or something, you know, using your dick to make the connections meet to fire it up. People wouldn't buy that car, except for maybe hipsters who think it's art because it's new and hip. And I mean, you can't really say nobody's done something like Diablo 3 before because there is Bubsy 3D. But like, you don't play this if you're trying to play a game.
Yeah.
This is now the third time I've gone through this because I'm also helping somebody else record a run for this. And usually if I go through something, I can find like new stuff to look at. But this is like
is impossible.
Superficially is the entire game. There's nothing underneath the surface at all. It's just a train wreck through and through and through. Like World of Warcraft has lots and lots and lots of problems, lots of laziness and everywhere. But if World of Warcraft didn't try so hard, it wouldn't be too bad. It'd be like just mediocre. But Diablo 3 is so much worse than World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft enabled the Diablo 3, so it's bad in that regard. But it's just bad, you know? It's just terrible. This has literally not a single redeeming quality about it whatsoever.
I can anime.
Yeah, so you can animate by dunking your head into a toilet, too. You will,
I came back and had a bunch of error messages from Diablo that said, restart your computer. What the fuck?
At least it gave you an error message. For me, it just made me fucking navigate Task manager through a fucking mini window like I was playing some console port. Oh.
I got 5
Yeah.
of them. I had to click OK or retry 5 times.
Well, thankfully you don't actually need to retry because we were just having a quick conversational wrap up before we end.
He's already
this.
throwing in the towel.
Well, we'll be
He can't
playing
handle
at
it.
some point, but I know Nekron has to go at some point too, and we just fucking killed the Skeletoni King, so seemed fitting enough.
I already had his crown.
Yeah, he dropped the second crown after I put one crown on him,
Really?
even though I was wearing his crown when I put his crown on him.
Yeah.
So then I got a second crown and I sold his first crown.
Yeah, so unique items in this game are like completely worthless
Yep.
compared to previous games.
Well,
Not for
it doesn't make any
It's a
sense
good
to me that
example of
they...
how the items used to work in this game. The fact that you got his crown before you even killed him. It was just like a leftover of how it used to work.
Well, actually, once you hit endgame,
and
you are basically required to have very specific items because the way that the balance in this game works is you don't make builds on your character. You get specific items, and the items make your build. And there's
Yeah.
only a very, very, very few handful of viable things.
Sure. So I don't mean that you are not using unique items, because you are. I mean that, like, from a lore standpoint, in Diablo 1, for example, you had to kill Lorik to get his crown, or kill Butcher to get his
Claver
thing. I don't remember how it's, yeah. So now you like get Lorik's crown from everything in the entire game, and there's like no enemy specific uniques, and there's so many of them. Like every unique dropping doesn't feel impactful because it's like just.
And then you need to
commodity.
actually get the RNG lottery in order for the item to actually be valuable for you to begin with.
Yeah. But you have Kadara, or what's her name? Gamble.
Yeah, but you can only re-roll the one stat.
Check out my
Say,
High
for
Templar
example, the
glow
Witch
trail.
Doctor that I have, you had to get Gargantuan damage, you wanted the area damage, and then you wanted intellect. Like, you wanted basically a set of stuff. And then, of course, it had to be that item to begin with, which means just grinding forever. I mean, Diablo has always been like that, at least since Diablo 2. But,
I will not
it's even more mandatory now because of the way this is designed. Is these games have to have an end game now. The obsession with these companies is that we have to have an end game. So everything prior to the end game gets squandered, and the end game itself is always just this fucking numbers grind. Which means in this game, now to be optimal, you need to roll. First, you need to get the item you want to drop. Then the item has to roll. There's 2 tiers. It's like Warforged and Titanforged in World of Warcraft. They stole it from that game. So you have to get it to upgrade once, which I think is called like Primal or something. And then there's a second tier for that as well.
Plus,
Primal,
on top of all that, certain items only spawn in certain instances of dungeons, right? So to get that, you actually have to luck out and have a certain...
Well, you're only running Rifts at this stage. Basically,
Yeah.
once you hit that point, you never play anything in the game besides Rifts. So, and all a Rift is just a very, very poorly populated RNG map, copy-pasted from the rest of the game, with a hue filter on it, with just monsters from wherever. And it's just, basically, they try to devise a way to just burn your time, just to waste your time. But the thing is, though, is like, what gets me is like, who actually fucking does that? Like, there is actually no reward for doing that. You don't get anything out of it. There's no, like, final boss. There's no, like, Uber Diablo or something like that. There's just nothing.
There is Super
Plus, you
Diablo
can't even
now.
get items that'll
Not at the end of the
help you
rifts.
too.
No.
There's the machines of pain and stuff like that. But...
Yeah, but that's not really as hard as Greater Rifts.
Yeah,
And
the rifts are
Greater Rifts
just
only have the generic boss at
a
at the end of
disaster.
them.
I'm surprised they haven't.
It
started
also
adding
really bugged me that,
levels.
like, half the big Rift bosses or whatever reuse attacks from elite enemies, like the ice skips or whatever. they don't have any unique attacks of their own. Or they do have some, but it's not enough to warrant them being unique bosses. Yeah,
All the bosses are basically the same.
I mean, as somebody who's played the least out of anybody here, we played for 2 hours, and I didn't feel like I encountered a unique enemy. There was like two. There was a boss.
Because you don't ever actually.
Froze you in the
Yeah,
boss.
there was a guy who froze me, and there was the boss. That's it. And for playing for 2 hours and encountering, think about all the different actual like theoretical units that we encountered. We fought some imps, we fought some demonic dudes, we fought a bunch of skeletons, we fought some butcher clone abomination guys. We fought like all of these different things, the wretched zombie things or whatever, the wretched mothers.
Experienced every enemy type in the game pretty much. Isn't there dogs later on? You fight dogs.
Yeah, but like none of them feel like they're actually different. Maybe this enemy's a little faster.
They just run up and auto attack you and die, or
that,
shoot a projectile and then stand there and die.
Yeah,
there's no AI, so there's nothing happening.
And there's no skills that they're using anyway, so it's not even like this whole thing could be a StarCraft 2 custom map. Like there's not even any fucking gameplay.
I mean, it's basically what it is. It's a Warcraft 3 custom map.
A lot of the attacks don't even sync up with what's happening. You'll just be taking active damage over time. Like they're not even attacking, just them being there. They're present. Their aura is damaging you.
That's just because there's no fucking gameplay reads. And I disagree that it's a Warcraft 3 custom map, because in Warcraft 3 you can level up your fucking abilities. Can't do that in this game. Can't even
the way the game was supposed to work. It seems like you were supposed to be able to have like a build through all these different abilities you could combo together with the runes, but it seems like there's one set of runes that's going to be super overpowered, and one set of abilities is going everything else is just
it's not dependent on abilities now. It's dependent on item sets, because there's those like
basically build for your items. Your items tell you what you use.
Yeah,
so it's all
items have insane bonuses for skills.
You know how League of Legends has all the 4 synergies? That is this game.
Yeah, but it's way worse than in League. It's way worse.
Because builders and spenders is engaging gameplay.
You have item sets that make your abilities literally 10,000 times stronger than normally.
Here's a question: why is the bonus character you can buy more than the expansion?
Because they know retards will actually pay that much.
How come the expansion? I can buy the expansion for $10 and the bonus Necromancer for $15.
You know, it's funny. It's actually 23 euros. So, or I mean, it's 15 euros, which is like $23. So it's like, it's not even translated properly. Like they just make Europeans spend more money effectively.
That's funny. That's sick behavior.
You know what else is really weird about the whole like you see, you notice how we're like clicking around the town? Like we're obviously Patrick doesn't know, but like we're left clicking around, like moving our character every now and then. That they don't even bother doing stuff like that for the NPCs. There's no life to this area. They just sit around and then occasionally they holler at you if you walk by them or something. They're like, "Hey, buy my shit."
They sometimes say something, but they don't move.
But there's no movement. They don't actually fucking do anything.
Diablo 2 supports waypointing.
You might as well be playing on fucking a giant piece of concept art. Only it looks way shittier than any concept art.
It looks way less consistent than concept art, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. The area also feels pretty bloated. Like there's hard to not click on anything while moving.
Yeah, well, that's just like all the pop-ups that show up during gameplay, because I got an achievement, so that should interrupt my gameplay. Like, imagine if the gameplay was actually challenging in any way or something, if I was in any danger, then I click on a fucking achievement pop-up in the middle of gameplay and die. It's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Then I would get another achievement for dying.
You probably do.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's impossible to die in this game, so I guess I'll never find out.
Well, we're not gonna die once.
Yeah, I got one shot by a
Yeah, you actually used an ability that did damage on you.
Oh, yeah.
By the grace of the ancients,
that is a thing. I know my character has that where I can do damage to myself to give myself my weapons more damage or something. That's probably the only way I'll die.
Yeah, just cast that over and over again.
Yeah.
Well,
what are your final first impressions? first session of this game. What do you think? So
How do you
far?
feel that this is considered one of the best games on the market right now?
This set the standard.
I just wish there was actual content.
Nope. Get that idea.
You ask for too much. You don't understand how this industry works.
Don't worry. Coming up soon, we'll be in a desert hunting a black crystal.
Well,
Also,
I hope
there are
that's at
hidden
least
footprints.
visually distinctive from this pile of shit
Well,
area.
It's in a desert. In a void.
A void desert?
And then about as interesting as the game gets, you'll be thrown against some fat fucking Tony, some demon, in a medieval setting.
You ever notice how demons in all these games have to be fat? Like, America's really trying to say something.
I don't know. So, like, Patrick's describing a desert in a void, and as dumb as void is, that is at least like, oh, maybe they'll do something visually neat with that, because it's such an off-the-wall, retarded concept.
Be very careful what you ask for,
Yeah,
because
you
when
just
you go into this fucking desert, you are gonna rip out your own asshole.
Like, no, I just mean, like, imagine, like, it's a void. It's just swirling nether or some shit, or whatever you dumb cliche bullshit. But then
till the end of
there's
the
a
desert,
fucking,
don't worry.
but there's a desert inside that void. So it's like, oh, maybe there'll be, maybe this is like some weird, like, God's fucking playground that he designed.
It's like a sandy tomb
Actually-
inside of void or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It sounds like if you had to, like, I'm again
The only
detached
thing-
from the
Path of
fucking
Exile
Diablo
still
setting or
it
whatever.
looks way better in Path of Exile, so
Yeah.
Like, I just imagine if I was designing a fantasy setting or whatever, and I had like an elemental, or what is it, like, desert is like a very arid climate, right? So it's like you put that inside, like, you just put a fucking god and tell him, all right, make your game, like, make your environment or whatever, make an area, and then he carves out like this corner of the universe inside this swirling nether. And I would think that would be some place where they can actually do something neat with visuals and reinforce the themes of whatever the area is, visually and thematically. And there would actually be some connection there between...
See, this is a difference. Blizzard doesn't design based on story and stuff. They design on a checklist made by a marketer. The marketer says, you have to have this and this here. So whoever is throwing it together has to come up with an excuse to throw this and this there, because that's what the focus
I think
says.
that as bad as that...
It would be delusional to think that anything is going to service the story or characters.
Yeah, but okay, so as disgusting...
Setting, it's not that at all.
As disgusting as it is, that is a reality that we face, where a marketer is designing the fucking area basically through a checklist. I still think that a competent individual, or at least not a fucking complete Tony, might be able to do one or two neat things with the restrictions that they are
The
given.
second they start getting creative, they probably get fired.
What a disaster this game is.
The second it starts becoming hard to understand for a 3-year-old, that's when you're out. You're fired.
Well, I think we got raped.
Oh, you think you've
Probably.
been... This is probably like the best part of the game. It only gets worse, and that's not a joke. The desert, like, usually taps people out. I have played this game a few times now with a bunch of different... Like, I've played it with probably 6 different people, and I am not kidding. I haven't met a single person, not a single one of my friends that I've ever played this game with that hasn't tapped out by, like, before we finish the desert. So, fucking strap in, because you're probably not going to make it through the next section.
And then you hit Act 3, and it's like even worse. Like, you think,
Yeah.
how much worse can this get? And then you're in Act 3.
At least you have, like, the only thing that kept me going through Act 3 was, like, I thought that I might get to, like, hell or something eventually. Something that was interesting compared to what was going on. Like, oh, the setting might change to something fun, or it might start looking good. This might start being interesting, and then it just, like, blue balls. Like, it's worse than blue ballsing you. You've already been blue ballsed up until this point, and you get, like, a weird second win where you think, oh, this might not be as bad as it was up until this point, and it gets worse. So you just end up coming out of this whole experience by the end of it just getting angry. You're just going to be a fucking mad mess. and everything that's thrown at you is it just gets I don't remember the last act of the game at all. That's how bad it gets. That's how fucking ASMR inducing that becomes. I don't even remember the final area other than something to do with angels. It's fucking garbage. The final boss is the biggest letdown.
You know what you remember about the final boss, and you'll never forget, is terror.
Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. Oh man. Oh, that's the other thing. Diablo turns trans at one point. You're gonna be you're gonna love that. Yeah. That's about as interesting as the stuff's gonna get.
Well, at least I have a crow sigil on my banner now.
That's the peak of gaming right there.
Bye.
Bye.